Good morning and welcome to Unity of Bremerton. My name is Reverend Linda Fisher and I am Facebooking this from home on the beautiful Canal Valley in Hoods County.
No.
Oh, what a pleasure and joy it is to be here today on this gracious morning. And I appreciate each and every one that is connected on Facebook today listening to this Sunday morning service. Today's talk about it's Let Compassion Thrive. So in this unpredictable time, we are more in need of support than ever before to ensure we can continue offering our vital practices. We ask that you please make a donation of any amount. Donations are gratefully accepted at PayPal on our website, unitybremerton.org, or you can mail it to our post office box, 2218, Bremerton, Washington, 98310. And remember, there is a donation button on our website. Our mission statement is we are a welcome community supporting our mutual quest for spiritual truth. Everything that I need to know about what lies before me through acts of love and compassion, I live. The presence within you is bigger than any challenges before you. So please join me in prayer as I light the Christ candle for global healing and for anyone in your life that is in need of prayer today. And as I've turned within, I know that the presence of the Almighty is surrounding this world with love, that there is healing that is begun. For we are all one on this great planet, heart to heart, hand to hand, knowing that the presence of the Almighty is within each and every one. And as we share this love with friends and family, we gather together in greatness. We gather together knowing that peace begins with us. I know that this is a new day, a new grandbaby day. So I release my word knowing that it is done and it is so. And together we say, and so it is. So there's a saying within Unity, the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us, and wherever I am, God is. God uses us to share the compassion for every living soul. And I give great thanks daily for all the blessings in my life. Everything that I need, I have. Everything that is mine to behold in mine, I pray for peace around the world, for all humans to be blessed, to take care of their bodies that have been given to them. To honor this time, to reflect on the importance of how to act in faith, to believe within our hearts that this too will pass. I received an email this week from Unity of Home Office that I'd like to share it with everybody today. It's about the time we are all experiencing, and it's called the lockdown. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is isolation. Yes, there is panic and buying. And yes, there is sickness. Yes, there is even death. But they say that in China, after all many years of noise, you can hear the birds again singing. They say that after just a few weeks of quiet, the sky is no longer thick with fumes, but blue and gray and clear. They say that in the streets of Italy, people are singing to each other across the empty squares, keeping their windows open so that those who are alone may hear the sounds of family around them. They say that a hotel in the west of Ireland is offering free meals and delivering them to housebound. Today, a young woman I know is busy spreading flyers with her number throughout her neighborhood so that the elderly may have someone to call on. Today, churches, synagogues, mosques, and temples are preparing to welcome and shelter the homeless, the sick, and the weary. All around the world, people are slowing down and reflecting. All over the world, people are looking at their neighbors in a new way. All over the world, people are waking up to a new reality, to how big we really are, to how little control we really have, to what really matters, to love. So we pray and we remember that yet there is fear, but there does not have to be hate. Yes, there is isolation, but there does not have to be loneliness. Yes, there is panic buying, but there doesn't have to be meanness. Yes, there is sickness, but there does not have to be disease of the soul. Yes, there is even death. But there can always be a rebirth of love. Wake to the choices you make as to how to live now. Today, breathe, meditate. Listen behind the factory noises of your panic. The birds are singing again. The sky is clearing. Spring is coming. And we are always encompassed by love. Open the windows of your soul, and though you may not be able to touch across the empty sky, sing. Be thankful. That was Father Richard Hendricks. So please join us in prayer surrounding the coronavirus outbreak. We know that our consciousness makes a difference, and one of the greatest gifts Unity offers is to stay positive and prayed up. We invite you to join in the following prayer of one of your own choices. We know that God is love that has no end, and a power that knows no bounds. God's healing power of divine life is restoring, healing, and revitalizing our world in this very moment. We let go of any fears or anxiety, and we affirm that all are safe, healthy, and protected. We bless all those who support us in maintaining vitality, radiant health. We express divine life in all we think, say, and do. We bless our global family with radiant health, peace of mind, and abundant love. So my talk today is about compassion and thriving. So I ask you today, what does compassion mean to you? Does your vision include compassion? Do you wish to be known as a compassionate person? Let's take a look at compassion and how it shows up in our lives. Would you say you have compassion as the number one thing in your life that motivates you to get out of bed, to stay in tune with the everyday duties in life, to know that everything you need, you have, there is nothing to fear or to worry about. Do not let the media fill you with negative thought. There is great victory happening in our world. People are connecting in greater ways. Families are coming together, spending time at home, doing things with their children, reading, playing games, teaching them, even though they're not able to go to school. To know that everything that you need, there is never anything to fear or to worry about. Please remember that. People are reaching out to one another, helping strangers they don't even know, paying for groceries for a person in front of them that doesn't have enough to pay for what they bought. Acts of kindness is everywhere. We're healing Mother Earth through our generosity, making phone calls, sending letters, sending cards, letting people know that we care and we're praying for them, for wisdom and understanding as to what is happening in our world. There is so much we can do at home. Redo cabinets, clean out garages, maybe pack our winter clothes away and get ready for the spring. Meditate, sing, dance, play games. Stay prayed up, as they say. Meditate. Meditate helps one to know the peace within. The Dalai Lama stated it perfectly. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. We're all blessed. When you think about it, we survived the 9/11, the Depression, storms, earthquakes, fires, flooding, and so much more. We are called to heal and clear our minds from all of the negative and turn within, to be still and listen. There's so much to be thankful for in our lives, so much to ponder about who we are and how we show up and what we say to one another when we speak. We grow strong when we all stay together and speak only kindness to one another, to love, to be a friend, to be a mother, to be an aunt, to be that individual, a sister, to hold out our hands and our hearts and know that we are united as one. But there is nothing that comes between family. We all handle things differently in ways. Just do not get sucked into the realm of what's on TV. Turn it off. They prey on false hope. They come from fear. Think about it. Look at what happened in the beginning. People got scared and overbought. Stripped the shelves. That's fear looking at them. Now, look and see how filled up they are to the top. Let life guide you. Let the days of wonder of knowing that you do have enough. God always provides for everything that we need. Take time this week. Love who you came here to be. Spend time and meditate. Love that you are and what gifts you bring to this world. Keep your hearts pure. A pure heart is necessary to see God in each other. If you see God in each one, you'll see it in each other. There is love for each other, and then there is peace. The ability to give compassion and love is what sets us apart from all those who cannot. In order for us to work from a pure heart, We must be able to give of ourselves in some way, shape, or form. Giving of yourselves in compassion is not hard, as it sounds, because we all give in different ways. You know how you give and how you serve our center, as well as the world. To be able to give without being asked is the greatest gift to humanity. There's so many within our church that just show up every Sunday. How can I serve? What can I do? They see things that need to be taken care of and they're not even asked, and they go and take care of it. We have great leaders and a great board in our church that comes from compassion and love, and I am so grateful that I was accepted here at the Unity Church. There is so much friendship and compassion, and every time you walk through the door, there's a smiling face greeting you. So remember, giving of yourself and compassion is not hard as it sounds, because we all give in different ways. And you know how you give and how you serve. So again, support our center with your gifts of service and your gracious gifts of tithes for us to gather and keep the funds coming for us to do business as usual. So at this time, I would like to take us into a meditation of knowing that there is only one God, one presence, one individual expression, and that expression is within each and every one of us, for we are that shining example of love. And in this gracious moment of this time of meditation, we thank the highest power that lives within us. We know that there is only one God, one presence, one individual expression. For this is a time for all of us to gather in consciousness of surrounding the world with love and healing. To remember that there is nothing to fear, only something to be revealed. But there is great compassion, great love. So as I take this time and go into silence and connect with that infinite divine, I say thank you, Father, Mother God, for we are all one. So I give great thanks for this time together, for this connection in spirit. For it is a time of great healing on Mother Earth. It is a great blessing given to each and every one that listens to my voice. For when two people or more gathered, prayers are answered. And I believe that that power is beginning right here and right now. And I know that we will resume back in our church in the near future. So I bless you on your journey, and I give great thanks for you being here today. So now I would like to read to you from our daily word. It's on compassion. I shine the light of love from my heart to others. One of Jesus' greatest teaching was compassion. He demonstrated compassion when he fed the crowds who followed him, in his teaching of the fallen woman, and his many acts of healing. I strive to follow these examples each day. When I see someone is struggling, I lend a helping hand. I chose to express love. I chose to be a light in the world. My expression of empathy and kindness come from my divine powers of understanding and love. As I attune to these qualities within and let them flow from my mind and heart, I see beyond the difference. I let my true self reflect the expression of love that I am, and I shine the light of love from my heart to others. In Matthew 20:34, moved with compassion, Jesus touched their eyes. Immediately they regained their sights and followed him. So what a joy it is that being here and connecting with you this morning. And if you're up and about on Wednesday night around 7, then I will be doing a meditation on a regular basis. So if you enjoyed the service this morning, it's a little different than what we usually have. I wish you great joy, a peaceful Sunday. And remember, love only, forgive everything, and remember who you came to be. It is a joy and a blessing to be here this morning. You know, it's a time of reflecting. There's so many phone calls that have come in, connecting and checking in, and family growing closer together. And I think this is why we're going through this virus, this coronavirus. It's a time that people have really united as the one. So remember, when there's a time of fear, to say that doesn't exist within me. I am healthy, I am whole, I am God's child. I am the person of greatness. There is nothing for me. There's no lack. There's no going without. Everything that I have, everything that I need, God has provided. So please be kind to yourself. Take the time in your life to show up, smile, help a person that is in need. Maybe somebody looking for gas on a street corner. Give them a few dollars for gas. And don't question it. Give from your heart. So it is my pleasure and joy to be of service here today. To shine that light. To be that light of example and know, even though we're not in our church, we can still hear the word of God. So I give tremendous thanks in knowing and seeing that we are all one. It's an honor to be here and to be with you and to share that love from my heart to your heart. And to remember to always light a candle. Light a candle for global healing. Be that person that shines up. See you at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook, Wednesday night. I love you, I honor you, and I'm thankful that you're here.